Hi folks, how you doing? RussellTrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box. Mind, body, spirit, fitness, putting the healing back in health. Coming at you today with a video on pre-workout nutrition. What should you do? What's the approach? Now, some will say it might be a little different whether you're trying to build muscle, trying to, or if you're lifting weights versus cardio. In my opinion, it really doesn't matter. You kind of go with the same strategy, in my personal opinion. All right. So I'm gonna have three tips for you. The last one's gonna surprise you, so stay tuned all the way to the end. This is for someone who's really got their act together, though. All right, that this is the best one for you. So, one, right before you go into the gym, 30 minutes before, what do? A lot of people are taking these pre-workouts. Which ones? I don't take them anymore. In my opinion, it's a waste of money. I would rather use my hard-earned money on superfoods, whole foods, the powders, these green powders and things like that. So that's where I'd rather spend my money. I don't dabble in these anymore, but what I've used was C4, Cell Mass. I think that's it. There's probably some other ones I threw in here and there, but those two are the ones that I use where, you felt that tingling and stuff. So if you're going to do it, hey, I guess go for those. Whatever makes you feel better, right? But for me, when it's coming to that 30-minute window, maybe just a protein shake, some branched chain amino acids. Just, that protein shake might still make your stomach a little queasy. Maybe some branched chain amino acids. And that's it. For me, though, the big one is just go with a cup of coffee. Go with a cup of caffeinated tea. Some of this research out there now is showing that these supplement forms of caffeine that you're going to find in these pre-workouts are dangerous to the human body versus natural caffeine. I don't know if these caffeines are made in laboratories or what it is, but they're saying that these just the powdered caffeine that you can just buy and throw in there carries a more dangerous health risk than coffee or tea. So my number one, 30 minutes before, get you a nice cup of coffee, nice cup of tea. That's my cup of tea, right? All right, that's what I do. So I even went to the gym, had my coffee. I just rolled around the gym just drinking my coffee. People probably looking at me, what's up with this dude? Oh, what's in your water bottle? I'm using coffee. Whatever. You know what I mean? So that's my number one, coffee. If not, 3-4 hours before, you're probably going to want to go with a light meal, but we want to go with the complex carbs, right? So sweet potato, rice, something like that. That's going to be slow digesting, going to feed you into the workout, and then a quality protein, and add some fat. That's going to help slow that digestive process and, try and lead you into that workout. We want the slow digesting, so it leads you into that workout, probably through the workout. So that'll be 3-4 hours. Now, if you're an hour or two, I would say maybe a piece of fruit, a banana, maybe a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, something along those lines. Peanut butter and toast, maybe fish. That's a quicker digesting protein. So that's what I would say for about an hour to an hour and a half out. But it just depends on your digestive process. When I was younger and I used to play hockey a lot, when I was 16, 17, long time ago, it was like 14 years ago, I could go to the rink and I could order a big old, whatever they called it. They had some special name for it, but just a big nacho. And I could eat that whole nacho like an hour before the game and be fine and play. Now, if I'm eating a big meal 2 to 3 hours before a hockey game, before I work out, my stomach's cramping hard and it's just miserable time at the gym. So be careful. Once again, experiment and see what's going to work best for you. All right. So let me recap before I go into number 3. Number 3 is the big one, right? So coffee or tea, caffeinated beverage, 30 minutes before, right? Hour to 2, piece of fruit, maybe peanut butter and jelly sandwich, maybe a light sandwich, something you made yourself, and then 3, 4, 5 hours, a nice big meal, healthy foods, slow digesting, fat, protein, carb, feed you right into that window, right? And okay, here's the big one, number 3. I used to do this one a lot about 3-4 years ago when I was landscaping, and even working all day landscaping. If I got off early, because of course wintertime, which is what it is now, sun goes down earlier, days are shorter, we'd get off earlier, and I would go home. Here it is. This is the one. Take a nap. Take a nap, folks. When I tell people I do this one, they flip out and they tell me, I can't believe you go home and sleep before you go to the gym. It's revitalizing, you know. And at that time, and even right now, you know, if you're in that groove and you know what's going on, you're 2, 3, 4 years into this, you know you're going to the gym no matter what. So a nice nap is going to do you some good. So for me, you know, no longer than 30 minutes. Set your alarm. I used to set my alarm 30 minutes. I would just make it a meditative type thing where I would just lay on the ground, you know, looking up, put it on 20 minutes, kind of say a little prayer or something in my head, try to silence my mind and just be quiet and lay there. And you kind of doze off, whatever happens, alarm goes off, get up, boom, ready to go, right? So that's the big secret weapon, a nap. Take a nap, you're going to be on top of it. I'm telling you, you're going to be really revitalized and energized once you get into the gym. So there you go. Coffee, light meal, big meal. That'd be 30 minutes, hour and a half, 3 to 4 hours. And if you can, a nap. That one's gonna get you some great results. Don't forget that one, all right? So once again, I hope that helps. Subscribe to the channel, share and like these videos.